Yes, people. Friday, the 31st of January. A day Brexiters have been dreaming of. Oh, what a few days it has been to get here. Wow, it's been crazy. I'm here at Euston. Just touched down. Brit Girl's been unable to make it because of a previous appointment. She's absolutely gutted. So am I. And Janeo, I'm not sure whether she'll be able to make it today. So as ever, I'm on my jackies. Ooh, got the day off. Thank you to my bosses. It's been a mad few days. I've had to really crash some work in order to get the day off. And I've been able to do it. Been looking forward to it for so long. Ever since 2016. Can't believe we've got to this point now. The world doesn't seem to have fell off the edge. You know what I mean? Most people seem to be residing to the fact. So it seems very strange that we had all the hee-haw and the hoo-ha and the woo-ha for the past 3 years. When it all comes down to today and most people are just getting on with their life, you know what I mean? So I'm going to shortly make my way by tube to Charing's Cross. And then I'm going to walk through and see what I go on in. What I do expect to see today is the usual weird and wonderful stuff that happens down them sections. So this is Web Pill Phil in the soulless London. Let's see if a northerner can navigate being arrested by actually being nice to southerners. A day where sovereignty is most important. There's 2 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in the UK now. So on a day like that, isn't it a great idea to come to the most attended hotspot for tourists? Oh my god. I was on the tube and I'm thinking, if anyone coughs near me, anyone coughs, talk about triggering. Worldwide alert. We're here. Fascinating. There's a monument to the Babylonian king, Babylonian Empire doing in the middle of Trafalgar Square. I've often wondered that when I've walked past this place. Wow. Okay. Right, so now it makes sense what that's doing here. So to be honest, I've always thought it's some kind of symbolism to do with Babylonia and whatnot. No, this is because ISIS was going round in their height of trying to gain a caliphate. We're going round blowing up archaeological sites. So I guess this was rescued before the jihadis got the fucking hands on it. And I guess they brought it here. What a beautiful piece. What a beautiful piece. (700 BC). That was an entrance to a gateway in 700 BC. Wow. Wow. That is some ingenuity, that, to make that. There you go. A little bit of useless history. I've always wanted to know why that was there, now I know. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're going to see down there. Yes, people. Here in London, 31st. Like we've been told, supposed to be getting sovereignty back. See the massive flags in the background. Beautiful to see. But on the same day that you've got 2 confirmed cases of the coronavirus, the way it incubates, the way it spreads, I'm dreading anyone coming near me with a red nose, anyone coming near me coughing and spluttering. I don't want to touch anything. So it's been a bit of a mad journey coming to a hot tourist spot where, you know, this could be a hot spot. People running through. And even if you haven't got the symptoms, it don't mean you're not carrying it. So I'm not worried, but it has to be in the back of the mind. I'd like to give a big hello to Brick Hill, to Janea. They should have been coming with me. Something tells me that they dodged a bullet with this one. But anyway, we're here. You can see Preston in the background. There's just cameras everywhere. The mood is pretty quiet at the moment. There's not a lot happening. I guess it's going to fill up as time goes on. The usual police are in force. But there's plenty of flags. Plenty of good spirit. Plenty of good spirit, and it's good to see. You think the 3 years that we've had a turmoil, the 3 years we've had a trigger in the people that have castigated, vilified people, and today they're all quiet. So why didn't you just be like that the day after the referendum instead of marginalising people and polarising the country? When you know it was done, it was a done deal. It's almost surreal today. It's like a flat feeling because even Remainers are kind of like, all right, well, let's get it over and done with. Well, if that was a bleeding case, why have you put everyone through 3 years of hell, making people feel that they're actual Nazis, families splitting up, teachers going on the rampage, lecturers going on the rampage, castigating anyone who chose to go through with democracy? I take it you are a fully fledged Remainer.
Yeah,
right.
I campaign non-stop. I saw the general election.
No, but what can I say? First of all, can I say I'm a Brexiter, but what I love about what you've just done now, you're kind
Don't make me cry.
You're splitting the divide.
No, they're going to film it.
No, why? Because what I've just watched over there, I watched a load of
I'm
going to make you cry. I'm going to do it. It's my duty. No, I'm being honest because I've got to say it as I see it.
Stop it.
For all the polarisation and everything that's been going on, for you to do this, would it be me?
Yeah,
it's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. Tears of joy. But it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And if more people would be doing what you're doing now,
they will.
The country would not be in this place now, would it?
They're hurting. Everyone grieves in their own way. I needed to do it by hugging it out.
Right.
Some people need to do it by staying at home and just forgetting about it. Some people needed to escape.
Yeah.
I needed to come here and just hug it out.
I'm sick of it. I'm not coming back. I'm going through that door. I'm going to go and see what's going on.
Calm down. Yeah, we understand. But take it up with Merseyside, please.
Let's talk it. I'm talking up with them. This is what I'm saying. It's been took up with them. Nothing's happening. Why don't we all just go through the door like the old days and take a lot of them out?
Because you'll get shot within 10 seconds.
What?
You'll get shot within 10 seconds.
I'll shoot me. You know, I'll take a bullet for me kids.
But if no, I'm being serious. So if you really want to tackle the arguing,
I'm sick of coming
no,
out
Max,
this week.
listen. Just relax a minute. Let me just put something to you.
Idiot.
Do you think the best way of going about it is to go storming the gates?
Well, I've done 6 years. Where's it got me? I'm still here. So yeah, do think storming it.
Really? Okay then. Right. Okay then, go for it. Oh, still that mentality. I can understand.
want anyone else to do this. Carry on!
Wow. Many interesting sights.
And if you see,
Just don't want any sneezing. Usual faces.
Okay. Smile. It's a great day.
yes.
You take this selfie then.
Who's that? Is that?
It's Sid Barrett. One of my music artists.
I know B's got like John Lennon.
Yeah.
Traitors! Economists! Where's Tracy? Where's your mate Tracy? Where's your Tracy? Brexit no! Brexit no! Bye bye you! Bye bye you! Bye bye! Bye bye you! Bye bye you! Bye bye! That's what we're doing from today. Well, he's one of them. He's a lefty. He's a lefty. He's a lefty. He's stolen my phone. He's stolen my phone. You're just a lefty with your kids. He's stolen my phone. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids.
It's propaganda. It's propaganda. It's causing propaganda.
Left wing scum, off our street. 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 Like you do with us. That's what you do with us. Right, we don't get to anything. You got this right. You got this right. When I tell you, you never did fire. You must be arrested. You've heard your Come on, go, Joe! Come on, lefty scum! Come on, lefty scum! We're now with him.
Get rid of your propaganda. Listen. But you're right, people. We use. Why is he video nothing? It's propaganda. He should be 5 miles away. He shouldn't be near that
Well, we just got here. All very emotive. Everyone's caught in the media. Oh, Jesus Christ. All these flags. Hey? Does that mean sovereignty is returning? Yes, aye. So I guess it's not really started yet. I guess I arrived before the party. Testicles, spectacles, wallet and watch, or whatever it bleeding is. Lisa, get on that. Get on that. So that's the first time I've had to officially use the holy water. Now, I've got a feeling it ain't going to be the last. Look at this. I'm going to wipe my shoes.
There you go.
Is that all? Can I wipe something else on there?
No.
Really? All right. Let's keep it clean.
That'll be later on.
Yes. I've just wiped my foot on a flag, on a Brexit flag. Yeah. So I'm going to spray it. Watch this, right? Holy water, let flag. Right. See, I just want to know what might happen if I put this on that. What do you think will happen?
It'll probably
Will it burn? Is this a health and safety warning or what? What's going to go on here?
That's not bad.
Yes, we've just reanointed the flag. We've reanointed the flag. Got holy water on it. Blessed by James Brown, the godfather of soul. Ain't it funky? Ain't it funky? Ain't it funky what's been going on for the best part of 4 years? I'm funked out. Don't know about you. I'm funked out. Interview the blondes. Look at you, Voodoo. What are you like? Right, have I got an interview these? Let me see. Excuse me. I'm just streaming at the moment. I'm just wondering if you'd like a little interview on. No?
We don't know much about it, honestly. We're from America.
You're from America?
Yeah.
So what do you know about what you're here for then?
We really don't know.
We're just here on a weekend trip.
Yeah,
Right.
And then we heard that Brexit was happening,
Yes.
so we thought we'd come check it out.
And what do you think now you're here?
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. We don't really know. Like, are you a fan of it?
Yes, I want out, yeah.
Why do you want out?
Because Brexit is all about getting sovereignty back, being your own nation again. And what we're finding is that the EU, Europe, is all a bunch of unelected people that govern what we do in this country. So there's been over 17.4 million people that have voted. When they had the democratic vote, and said, no, we don't want it. But because they then done that, the psychological tricks come out then, and then everyone was being called racist. You had it in your country over Trump because you voted something in a democratic way. They didn't see it that way, so you got a lot of lefties triggering. Then it was kind of moved over from July to January. So today, at 11 o'clock, is the day that we're supposed to be coming out.
Wow.
No tricks, no messing about, and let's see what happens. So there's going to... We'll come out of Europe, Italy.
At 11 p.m.
Today, 11 o'clock tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of...
Is the big party?
No, tonight is the party. It's roughly about 9 o'clock, the party tonight, and then it's going to probably spill over. So if you're going to be sticking around, I guess it's going to be quite interesting. So what do you think of London then?
I love London.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, how long have you been here? It's cold.
2 days.
Right. How long do you plan to stay here?
Are we getting recorded?
Yes, you're live on the stream.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for the chat anyway. Voodoo, look, you're getting me the shit, mate. Look at that. I'm getting sued now. I'm going to get litigious crap all through my door, Voodoo. You know what I mean? Go and interview the blondes. Listen, if you've got a blonde fetish, Voodoo, keep it to yourself, mate. I'm on the verge of getting arrested. If I don't get coronas. Oh, Voodoo, you're a bad boy. But I love you, mate. I love you. Great work. Yeah, great work, Voodoo. Jesus Christ. I nearly got put on the sex offender register, mate. Bleeding hell. Wow. Brilliant. Brilliant. How come you travel by helicopter, Phil? Well, you know, what can you say? Us Z-list YouTubers, you know, you've got to travel by a certain mode of transportation, haven't you? You know what I mean? I've got to look the part. And we've got two here. We've got that one. That's the one I come in on. And that's the one that's taking me home. Because I am that good. I can't travel in the same one. It's like wearing the same pair of socks and duds. A bit windy, guys. It's a bit windy. It's a bit windy. That's all the gas coming from the left, innit? All the gassing over the past 4 years is just breezing through Parliament Square now. If you see Terry Christian, can you headbutt him for us, Phil? So first it's interview blondes, then it's asking him where did he sleep in tonight, and now you want me to start headbutting celebrities? I swear to God, if I was just a YouTuber that wanted to just, you know, do things to help the subbers and just do what the subbers ask, I would be sectioned by now, surely. I surely would be sectioned. You know what I mean? I'm Terry Christian, and I'm there, kid. I'll get doing Brexit. We're doing Brexit today, kid. I don't want any of that coronavirus, yo. Bad for me gut, yo. Let's go, WTO, yo. Is this technically our Independence Day now, then, or what? Look at this. Losers. Funny. Go and live in Europe. It's a bit mean. I tell you what though, it's quite a subdued war. Basically, look at him. Look at them. They're not saying much, are they? All the name calling's gone. All the Nazis, look. This is like a solemn war. It's like a fucking funeral procession. You alright, mate? They tried, they failed. They wanted a second referendum. 17.4 million people went, You wanted Brexit. You were a racist. Spoke about irrational migration flow. You're a fucking Islamophobe. You know what I mean? Look at these. Look at him. Wearing the regalia of oligarchs that are unelected, that don't give a fuck about this country. Seriously? Right, here we go. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do it. I'm keeping distance. Corona's some serious shit, but I don't even know what I'm going to get from these. So you know what? You know what it's time for, guys? Be gone. Be gone. No more Nazi. No more Islamophobe. You tried. You tried and failed. The butt hurt march. Imagine you sat in a sauna and someone farts in the sauna. That sauna is representative of the EU. So what do you do when you're sat in a fart-fueled sauna? You get the fuck out. So to me, that's the way I like in the EU. It's one stinky, hot sauna that if I don't get out, I'm going to struggle breathing. Sorry for that analogy, but it makes so much goddamn sense. Look at these. You can't say jack, can they? The Lord loves a trier. But if these guys would have just shut the fuck up in the beginning and just let a decent democratic vote stand, they won't be here now on the verge of like a mass suicide. What was that, Heaven's Gate? What are they going to do? Is this a, what's going to happen here now? Are they all going to walk off a fucking cliff like lemmings or something? I'm sorry for the French. There's a lot of French being spoke here now, but we are recruiting police officers. Applying now.
Oh, mate.
The Ninja Turtles are here. You know what, guys? You know what? Turtles get wet. Yeah. I proclaim positivity for patriots. Be gone, evil spirits, be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Two coppers behind me there think, he squirts, damn, I'm gonna bloody arrest him. Do you think? See if she wants to have a little chat or what? I won't spray her with holy water either. Look at this. Look at this. This is, you know, for her to do this, knowing that all of them down there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll have a hug if you give him one out. Thank you very much.
Were you queuing for a hug?
Well, I was kind of politely
I was kind of
waiting.
begging for hugs. I didn't see you.
I take it you are a fully fledged Remainer.
Yeah.
Right.
I campaigned non-stop. I saw the general election.
No, but what can I say? First of all, can I say I'm a Brexiter, but what I love about what you've just done now, you're kind
Don't
of
make me cry.
You're splitting the divide.
No, they're going to film it.
No, you are. Because what I've just watched over there, I watched a load of I'm going to make you cry. I'm going to do it. It's my duty. No, I'm being honest because I've got to say it as I see it.
Stop it.
For all the polarisation and everything that's been going on, for you to do this, would it be me?
Yeah,
it's my fault, innit? I'm sorry. Tears of joy. But it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And if more people were to be doing what you're doing now,
they will.
The country would not be in this place now, would it?
They're hurting. Everyone grieves in their own way. I needed to do it by hugging it out.
Right.
Some people need to do it by staying at home and just forgetting about it. Some people needed to escape.
Yeah.
I needed to come here and just hug it out.
Brilliant. So what's the reception you've had of people?
I've
when
had
you've been
loads of hugs, just loads and loads of hugs. People just coming
No
up to me and hugging
aggression,
me.
no one giving you
No,
grief.
I've got people with Brexit Party labels
Brilliant.
coming hugging me with Union Jack flags,
You know,
Union flags.
I don't know whether I can actually say this, I might be wrong, but is it the way that you have approached people that's meant the way that they approached you was on a similar vein? Do you understand what I
I
mean?
don't know. I mean, I am genuinely happy that they're happy because
Sure.
if no one else is happy, then this would all be pretty pointless. So you've got to have a chunk of the country is happy, right? And I guess I just needed to feel this day and not feel it. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to fight with people. I'm just here to hug it out, really.
Well, tomorrow, life is still going to go on regardless of everything, isn't it?
Well, I'm not going to get into that discussion because tomorrow I won't be able to do lots of things that I can still do today. But,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not here to discuss it. I'm just.
But think
I'm
of the
happy.
positives of what you can do.
I'm just, I need to feel like this is still my country.
Yes.
You know?
And do you feel that?
Yeah, I've had so many hugs. Like, thank God. This
So
is still my country.
when you've had people that have been called racist, xenophobes, Islamophobes,
Yeah.
did you get that sense of that here?
No, I just got hugs. I just had hugs here today. That's all I've had.
So does that not spell
I can't
anything
see-
to the other Ramonas, Remainers, whatever you want to
Okay,
call them?
don't call them Ramonas.
I'm sorry, people who voted
People
the
like
opposite
me,
way.
Who fought really hard for what they believe in.
I don't want to
'cause they love
build
their
your
country.
straw man either as well. But no, but do you know what I'm saying? So, because there's been a lot of animosity, hasn't there?
Yeah, there has, and I think you need to treat each individual
Yes.
case as an individual case because
Right.
there have been individual cases
Yes.
of a lot of hate
On both sides.
on both sides,
Yes. Can't argue with that.
and all different parties.
Yes.
So I don't want to start calling names. I'm just here to
No.
hug it out. That's, you know what? Today's just about me hugging it out. I need to hug it out. I can't drink yet because if I have too much to drink, I'm gonna start crying it out, and then you're gonna call me a Remainer, snowflake.
Oh,
Remainer,
you're
blah, blah,
not. You're not.
blah. And, but yeah, no, I just. Need
You're
to
the
hug
best
it out.
Remainer I've ever met. Let's put it that way, yeah?
You wouldn't have said that if you'd seen me campaigning for
Oh,
3
jeez.
years.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
just as well I didn't
given
see
my
it.
life to campaigning.
Anyone who's going to stand here with that sign, knowing the politics
I
that
mean, it's
you've
good
got,
for my
faced
soul.
with the politics everyone else has got, you've got balls of steel. So I want to give you another hug.
I don't.
to
We're,
say
because
thank
you're
you.
not scary, and a hug's a hug. It's just humanity, right?
But it's the spirit you're giving off. You're giving off a good vibe. Sorry, I'm going to make you cry again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Wow. What do you think of that? Jesus. She's on a hookathon. She's hooking the whole freaking Parliament Square. I'm loving that shit. If people would have done that 3 years ago, we wouldn't be where we are now, would we? Oh. Hook it out. Yes. Where's Waller? It's right, isn't it? Black van man. Black van man. Black van man. Black van. Do-do-do. 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 Black man.
But the only thing.
Yes, sir. How you doing, my friend? Yes. You all right? Yes. Let's go and have a little chat.
Been tracked down by Red Pill Phil. Big up Red Pill Phil.
Found you
Yes,
at
my
last,
brother.
sir.
How you doing?
All
Nice
right,
to
mate.
meet you. Nice to
You
meet
too,
brother.
mate.
Done though. Respect.
From one stream to another.
From one street to another. Big up Red Pill Phil.
And you,
Guys
sir.
already.
How are
Come
you
on.
doing?
I'm alright, man. Just on my journey to not see what's going on. I was on. I was just around the corner having a look at the other guys coming out of. Is it Europe House?
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So they had a little demonstration there. Very teary, very somber.
Right.
Do you know
Like
what
a
I mean?
funeral
Like a-
procession. I
almost,
seen him.
almost,
Yeah,
yeah.
mate.
Almost,
I was doing the mute.
yeah.
As the passing, it's like they weren't saying anything.
I thought someone was going to recognise me and be like,
That's him, get him.
You know what I mean? No one did, so it was alright still. So I just come over this side to see what's going on.
Right.
Just liking the vibe, man. See,
So I was just going to ask you that. What do you think of the whole thing? What's been going on today? What do you make of it?
really good vibe. People are nice, very welcoming. Quite surprised as well, actually, in the fact that on the right hand side of politics, you see there's been a big split with civic nationalists and ethno-nationalists. So I wanted to get about, but it doesn't. I'm not sure if there's any ethno-nationalists here. It doesn't feel like it.
No.
I'd like to speak to some, but it doesn't seem like there's anybody here.
I'm sure you'll find the odd one, but what I'm seeing here, the very content crowd, they're just quite happy for what
Brexit is all about, and the majority of people I've spoke to here, it's not affiliated with racism, it's not affiliated with ethno or civic nationalism, it's nothing about that. It's just about sovereignty and about just being your own country again, you know?
It seems like there isn't any hidden motives.
Sure.
Today, it doesn't seem like there's any hidden motives. It seems like everybody's just happy to be out of Europe, for better or worse. Literally.
Well, imagine Black Band Man. These guys have been castigated for the past nearly 4 years. They've been called every name under the sun. And now it's like, is it actually going to happen? You know, I always call it a low frequency of vibration. If someone's making you feel bad for sending a low vibration, a low frequency, it's only going to have a negative effect on you. So imagine that over 4 years. Every time they come in here saying, oh, we're going to have the vote. Oh, no, the vote's now been extended. We're going to do this. Every time the vibration's been low, low. Today?
Seems like a celebration today. Seems like a celebration.
Beautiful.
A celebration.
Yes.
Looking happy as well?
Mate, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing to be here. Took a day off work, got the whole weekend off. I'm loving what I'm doing. I've gone through highs and lows.
As we do,
Mate.
Too as well. Me too as well.
Right, well, let's talk about you then, Black Band Man. So when did your journey start, sir?
You know, my journey started with Tommy Robinson.
Right.
I went to have a look at Tommy Robinson, racist or not. That was literally it. And then from there, went to go and see Yellow Vest, just trying to test the temperament for the country and see what's going on. On a personal level with friends and family and stuff, a lot of people have distanced themselves from me.
Really?
Yeah, literally. Because of not my political views, I try to be as unbiased as possible.
Sure.
I try to come over here, not saying anything. People like me on this side because I've given them an unbiased view, in my opinion. I've given them an unbiased view. So they warm to me on this side. Whereas when I go over to the other side, they seem to be a bit more
agitated.
A bit more agitated.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So going back to your friends then, how's that been when you're doing what you're doing for the right reasons? You're not trying to take a side, but the friends, the polarization you're seeing when you're coming on a march, you get it when you go home and talk to your friends because of what you're doing.
Yeah.
What's that felt like, dude?
I half expected it in the fact of none of my friends would ever go to a Tommy Robinson march.
Sure.
See what was going on.
Yeah.
A lot of them would just be like, them man are racist. You know what I mean? Literally,
yeah.
Just leave it like that. Leave them to their thing. For me personally, I would like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether they were racist or whether they were not racist, I would like to find out.
So now you're here. How long have you been doing it now, sir?
Good 6 months.
Right. So what have you learned in that 6 months? Has anything changed?
Definitely. I would say my perception on where the country is going. It seems like it's like the rest of Europe. It's going much further to the right. I feel like as a minority in this country, if we're not, I feel like we have to be mindful of the majority being a minority. It's just common sense. Do you know what I mean? You have to be aware of the temperament of the majority of the country. I feel like things are going further to the right, and if ignorant people get their way, like with the break with the civic nationalists and the ethno-nationalists, I can see how a lot of civic nationalists can go over to the ethno side. They're going to have a lot in common. Do you know
what do you think is the major cause of people turning?
I believe the Tommy Robinson movement was the furthest right that you could get. Anyway.
Do you still believe that?
No, not no more.
Not now.
Not anymore.
I bet you've seen other darker forces. Because Tommy ain't what the press kind of put him up to be. He's not perfect by any means, but he's not. No, he's not.
I totally agree with you. What they've done is, it seemed like the civic nationalists and the ethno-nationalists were all in one boat at the beginning. I want to discover whether the majority of them were civic nationalists or ethno-nationalists. It seems like the majority of them were civic nationalists, just from my interactions with people and seeing how people are interacting. So I just feel it's the way I where the country is going, it just feels like if we as minorities not mindful of the temperament of this nation, things could get worse.
Well, you can't disregard 17.4 million people,
Exactly.
for starters.
Yeah.
And then anyone who's got any kind of opinion on an irrational migration flow. And even whether you're a minority or not in this country, you've got to appreciate that there will be people going, if you have got an irrational migration flow where you're not vetting, and you've got people that are not assimilating, that then gives minorities in this country a difficult position and a place to be at. Because before you know it, then minorities become just as much as a part of a problem as the irrational migration flow itself. And that's what I've noticed, that even people that are born and bred in this country, they're almost getting dragged in with the militant style Islamicists or people that are choosing not to assimilate to this country. I can understand on certain levels, but on certain levels people have got to see who the true enemy is, and the true enemy is not someone who has been born and bred in this country, who breathes nothing but love for this country and the people around it. So it's a sticky kind of political arena that we're at. Yes, sir. All I done was just remove myself from all of it. There was a moment where I was involving myself in everything. I was like, yeah, I've got something to say on that, something to say on that. The energy I was getting back, I'm like, I don't need this. What do I want to actually do? What I want to do is talk about what I come out for in the beginning, was when the bombing of the Adriana concert, 22 people died, on the 22nd of May. My birthday is on the 22nd of May. My favourite number is 22. So on a numeric level, I'm like, what the hell is going down here? You know what I mean? Numerology, I'm like, something's talking to me. I then tap in the number 22 on the computer. It then starts to talk to me even more. I'm like, is this divine or what? So I felt this little vortex push of me just getting involved with this movement. Once I get involved, I start to see people for what they really are, the beautiful people. At the same time, there's a lot of people getting vilified, and there is a minority of people that are wrong-uns within the movement. Unfortunately, they are the ones that are castigating unwittingly the people that are decent in this movement. So rather than me going, sacked a lot of him, you know, like your friends, oh, you know, if I've met one Tommy fan I don't disagree with, right, they're all just like that. No, I never ever done that, and it's hard to do that because you want to walk away and go, you know what, they're all this, they're all that. You can't. So I've tried to stay in that central position where on my channel I've got subbers that are Tommy fans, subbers that are non-Tommy fans, subbers that, you know, follow the abuse that's going on in Rochdale and in Greater Manchester, and that's when I'm trying to stick now.
Just concerned citizens, isn't it?
Exactly.
Me too as well, in the fact of where I went to a Tommy Robinson march, people automatically assumed I'm a Tommy Robinson supporter. I made it clear that I'm not a supporter of any man whatsoever. Man is fallible. Myself included. You understand what I'm saying? Man is fallible, so if you put all your eggs into one basket, the milk could turn sour.
Well, exactly, sir. Good way of putting it. But your individual power is not going to come from another man.
Exactly.
It's going to come from you, bigging yourself up, thinking what you are, thinking where you come from, thinking what your argument's about, realising the vibrations that you're going to have to encounter doing this. I mean, that's another thing. Have you had highs and lows doing this? Do you get highs and lows, or do you brush it all off?
I kind of brush it all off.
Good for you.
You have to have thick skin in it, especially being black, as you know as well.
Certainly.
Mixed heritage, coming into this kind of environment and going back. I'm from inner South London.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just gotta have thick skin.
Yeah. What's the worst name you've been called?
We called all the names under the book. Coconut.
You've had coconut.
All of them.
Uncle Tom.
Yeah, all of them. It doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing is coming to see. There's a lot of people that come out that want to demonstrate. People are coming out and demonstrate. They're really concerned about what's going on in the country. I believe English people, indigenous English Anglo-Saxon people, feel like their culture could possibly be wiped away with the immigration policy, and they're worried about it. Do you know what I mean? And if it was anywhere else in the world, we'd be like, oh, you've got to protect their way of like indigenous Aborigines or indigenous people.
Well, no.
Wherever.
No, they didn't protect the Aborigines, did they?
No, I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
If you, the way how we look at.
No, I know what you're saying.
indigenous
They've got a
tribes.
right.
Yeah,
You know, everyone's got a right.
Can I, sorry guys.
Certainly, yeah.
I'm sure I've seen you on YouTube.
Black Van Man.
Black.
Black Van Man, my name
Right,
is. Yeah.
sorry guys.
It's all right, no problem at all.
Nice to meet you too.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm Red Pill Phil. Don't worry about me. Right. Just bombed an interview there just to celebrate you, mate. How does that feel?
I don't know.
Oh, that must feel good.
Be happy, hot. I don't know.
So, have you ever had any of your minority friends, black friends, people, human beings come up to you and go, dude, when you was on this journey, I totally staunchly disagreed with you, but now having watched some of your footage, I can see where you're coming from. Have you ever?
Yeah, quite a few, because when you start by going to a Tommy Lee Robinson march, and then you go, they're all right, they seem like they're all right. These people seem like they're all right. Only I know that I've got what's genuine in my mission. Do you understand that? My mission is just to show whether people are angry, sad, racist, not racist. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just there to put it out to
document
people
it.
to make their own opinions of it. Do you understand? It's all good, man. It's all good in the
You're
hood.
smiling, mate.
It's all good in the
Smiling.
hood,
That's
man.
what I like
That's
to
what
see.
it's all about. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean? I'm passionate about this.
Right.
And my children, the next generation, I've got mixed race children,
Mm-hmm.
they're growing up in this country, and I want it to be at least on the level of what I had it. And like, we've seen things get better progressively since I was born. Do you know what I mean? I've seen things get better on a racial thing.
They have, and then all of a sudden a spike's hit. PC has gone in a reverse.
And it feels like it could go the other way. That's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Well, it's a legitimate worry because you can see it. I mean, people in this country, the people that just want to kind of live the life and don't want to get politically involved, they won't see it and they'll almost think that what you're saying there is conspiratorial. But it's not if you really look into it a little bit.
Should we get it? Wait a minute.
Being taken around, and everybody loves the bell.
Oh, wow.
So I've kind of done the rounds of walks and of walks and of walks. I'm not due to stay here for when the official celebrations start. Oh, we've got lights arriving. Oh, the party might be starting. The lights, look, lights are arriving. Jenny's, lights on Jenny's. Look, oh look, reinforcements. So I think the Dusk Till Dawn scenario is coming to life. So yeah, they might be setting all up now. There's all barriers over there, so it looks like they're starting to set up for what could be Brexit celebrations. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I've had a good day. I spoke to many people. If there was a highlight, speaking to Black Van Man, I had a really good conversation with him. I'd never spoke to him properly before. He's had a little brief chat on one of his streams. So being able to look into the whites of his eyeballs, as it were, and have a proper conversation about what he's doing and his journey and what he's discovered, thought that was really fruitful. I'm glad we're getting our democracy, or even if it's a veil. I guess time will tell, guys. I've enjoyed the company of you guys. Thank you very much. It's not often I do a stream that is like literally nearly 4 hours long. So thank you to all the support from everyone, even the pissing haters. I love you all.